Roy Brown of Portland State trying to catch him. Rosarito. 3. And 3. That's Drew Susi.
There was a legendary voice of Hayward Field that retired in the early 90s, and as a result of that and having run track here, not well, but having run track here, I decided that I would throw my name in the ring. And so it wasn't really born out of, I want to be that when I grow up. It just was something that was like an opportunity that was too good to pass up. I like the idea that I've kind of been able to bring something new and different to Hayward Field and the way I've presented the meets in my announcing. One of the things that we've tried to establish at Hayward, at least, and sort of the thing that makes that place special, is everyone who competes there is competing there because they want to compete at their highest level. So we got to give them at least we've got to give them at least the 8 out of the 10, because giving them the 2 is not fair to them, and it's not what the facility is known for. What I've come to learn, at least in this sport, is it takes an enormous amount of preparation, right? So you're spending a lot more time than the meet itself to make sure that you know a little bit about the athletes, you have some sense of what the storylines are going to be for the individual races. So I think that effort of preparation is hopefully an appreciation that we have for the athletes, that in return they will compete at their best when they come. We don't have the resources or the staffing to do what we do for an Olympic trials for a home meet on a Friday night, but there's elements to it that if we can at least capture some of that consistency, then I think certainly the fans who bought their tickets will be rewarded with what they expected they would get. At the end of the day, what has kept me into this is the idea that to have been part of the kind of legend of Hayward Field, and in my own way contributed to the mystique of that place, is very gratifying. Inevitably we'll be talking to someone I know, and then the person next to him who doesn't know me by sight starts to listen, and then there's that little epiphany moment. It's like, oh, and man, I remember when you called my race. And so those gratifying moments are when you actually realize that either the fans or maybe more importantly the athletes have appreciated what you do, which at the end of the day is kind of why I do it.